Welcome to True Life Lessons. Today we explore the incredible journey of Victor Chun, who transformed his complete failure into massive triumph. Imagine losing everything 7 consecutive times. You face bankruptcy and homelessness, yet you somehow managed to build a $10 million empire. Victor started his entrepreneurial journey at 22. Full of ambition and youth, he eagerly launched his first phone accessories store online. Unfortunately, the store collapsed quickly. He lacked proper inventory management and basic marketing skills, which led to a devastating financial loss rapidly. Without giving up, he pivoted into an online tutoring service. He believed education was the ultimate key to generating a steady income. However, finding qualified teachers and retaining students proved impossible. His second venture crashed within months, leaving him heavily burdened with mounting debts. Still determined, Victor tried a food delivery startup next. The fierce competition and high operational costs quickly drained his remaining limited capital. This third failure hit him hard. He realized that passion alone could never sustain a business without a solid and sustainable strategy. Next, he opened an independent clothing brand. He spent thousands on beautiful designs, but completely ignored the importance of understanding customer preferences. Unsold inventory piled up in his small apartment. The clothing business became his fourth major disaster, pushing him closer to absolute ruin. Desperation kicked in as he launched an event planning agency. He managed to secure a few small gigs but failed to scale. The unpredictable nature of live events caused massive stress. Eventually, this fifth business also folded, leaving Victor feeling incredibly exhausted and lost. For his sixth attempt, he started a digital marketing agency. He promised clients incredible results but lacked the expertise to deliver them. Angry clients demanded immediate refunds when campaigns failed. His reputation was ruined, and his agency collapsed violently under immense pressure and lawsuits. By age 27, Victor was completely bankrupt. 6 distinct business models had failed, stripping away his confidence and his life savings. He had no choice but to move back into his small childhood bedroom. The feeling of ultimate defeat weighed heavily on him. Staring at the ceiling, he questioned his own worth. Every ambitious dream he once held now felt like a cruel, distant joke. To survive, Victor took a humble job as a waiter. Serving tables was a painful reminder of how far he had fallen. Despite the humiliation, he worked hard every single day. He observed successful people dining at the restaurant, secretly hoping to learn something. One evening, he served a quiet, sharply dressed man named Joe. Joe was a highly respected self-made millionaire in the city. Victor accidentally spilled water on the table. Instead of getting angry, Joe smiled warmly and sparked a conversation with the young waiter. Seeing the deep sadness in Victor, Joe asked about his life. Victor poured his heart out, confessing his 6 consecutive business failures. Joe listened intently without any judgment. He understood the crushing weight of failure because he had walked that exact same dark path. Joe revealed a shocking secret to Victor. Before building his massive fortune, Joe had actually failed 11 times in his own life. Victor was absolutely stunned by this revelation. How could a successful millionaire have failed almost twice as many times as he had? Joe explained that failure is merely a stepping stone. True success only arrives when you finally learn the hidden mechanics of business. He offered to mentor Victor over regular coffee meetings. This unexpected mentorship became the crucial turning point in his seemingly hopeless journey. During their first lesson, Joe introduced 3 golden rules. These rules were the absolute foundation of every successful enterprise in the world. The first golden rule was to learn before starting. Joe emphasized building a strong foundation before attempting to construct the actual house. Never confuse temporary excitement with genuine professional expertise. You must deeply understand the market mechanics before risking your precious time and money. Joe advised dedicating at least 3 full months to research. Analyzing competitors and market gaps is essential before officially launching any product. Victor realized his past mistakes instantly. He had always rushed blindly into new ventures without doing any proper preliminary research or planning. The second golden rule required a minimum 18-month commitment. Most aspiring entrepreneurs quit way too early when facing the first obstacle. Building real momentum takes significant time and patience. A business needs at least 18 months to establish trust and generate consistent revenue. Victor remembered abandoning his previous businesses after just a few months. He had expected instant wealth instead of enduring the necessary grind. The third and final golden rule was mastery of one. You must focus entirely on doing one specific thing exceptionally well, always. Do not try to offer everything to everyone. Average performance across multiple services will never attract high-paying clients or sustainable growth. You must become undeniably excellent in one specific service. target a niche industry and dominate it completely with your unique, specialized skills. Armed with these 3 golden rules, Victor felt reborn. He finally understood why his previous 6 business models had failed so miserably. He started his 7th venture carefully. He strictly followed Joe and his brilliant advice to avoid past impulsive behaviors completely this time. Applying the first rule, Victor spent 3 months researching. He discovered a massive demand for lead generation within the business tech sector. He analyzed every major competitor in the market. He read countless case studies and mastered the complex algorithms of professional networking platforms. Applying the third rule, he chose a hyper-specific niche. He focused exclusively on generating targeted leads for business-to-business technology. He ignored requests to do social ads or web design. He channeled all his energy into becoming the absolute best lead expert. The journey was incredibly tough during the first year. Rejections were frequent, and his bank account remained dangerously low for many months. However, Victor remembered the second golden rule clearly. He committed to surviving the crucial 18-month period, refusing to surrender this time. Slowly, his intense focus began to yield positive results. Tech companies started noticing his highly specialized expertise and impressive client conversion rates. By his 12th month, he secured 5 steady clients. The specialized service he provided was generating massive returns for these tech companies. Word of mouth spread rapidly across the tech industry. Victor became the top recognized expert for targeted lead generation in his city. Exactly 18 months after launching, the breakthrough finally happened. His monthly revenue consistently hit $28,000, far exceeding his expectations. He hired a small team to handle the workload. He meticulously trained them to maintain the exact same standard of specialized excellence. The business continued to scale at an unprecedented rate. Focusing on one single niche allowed them to streamline operations and maximize profits. Victor met Joe again at the same old restaurant. This time, Victor confidently paid for the expensive dinner to express his gratitude. Joe smiled proudly at his dedicated young student. The transformation from a broken waiter to a successful business owner was truly remarkable. Years passed, and the agency expanded globally without stopping. He opened beautiful offices overseas, employing hundreds of talented and highly driven professionals. After 5 years of relentless dedication and singular focus, the company reached a monumental milestone of $10 million in annual revenue. Victor stood in his luxurious corner office downtown today. He looked out over the city skyline, reflecting on his long, painful journey. Those 6 devastating failures were not actually cruel punishments. They were necessary lessons that prepared him for the incredible success he enjoyed. He realized that success is never a straight line. It is a messy, chaotic process of failing, learning, adapting, and trying again. The first rule taught him the value of preparation. Without deep knowledge, any business venture is merely a foolish gamble with fate. The second rule taught him the power of endurance. 18 months of unwavering commitment separates the true winners from the temporary dreamers. The third rule taught him the strength of focus. Mastery of one specific skill is infinitely more valuable than generalized average abilities. Victor often shares his story with struggling young entrepreneurs. He wants them to know that bankruptcy is never the end of everything. Failure simply provides vital data on what does not work. You must analyze that data and use it to build stronger strategies. If you are currently facing a massive professional setback, do not let despair consume your mind. Your breakthrough might be approaching soon. Take a step back and evaluate your current approach. Are you rushing into things without conducting proper research and understanding the market? Are you giving up when things get slightly difficult? Remember that building anything worthwhile requires immense patience, resilience, and dedicated daily effort. Are you trying to be everything to everyone everywhere? Narrow your focus immediately and strive to become the absolute master of one. Victor Chun proved that resilience can conquer any obstacle. His $10 million empire stands as a testament to ultimate human perseverance. His journey reminds us our past never dictates our future. Every failure brings us one step closer to our ultimate business goal. Embrace the difficult lessons hidden within your darkest moments. Let them forge your character and sharpen your vision for the road ahead. You have the potential to rewrite your own story. Apply these golden rules, stay focused, and never surrender to temporary life defeats. The world rewards those who refuse to stay down. Stand up, learn from your mistakes, and build the legacy you truly deserve. Thank you for joining us on this inspiring journey. We hope his story ignites the relentless entrepreneurial spirit hidden deep inside you. Always remember to keep learning, Commit fully and master your craft. This is True Life Lessons, signing off today. See you soon.